This one I noticed for the first time back in the summer. I think it's a fairly new one, or it's definitely new here. Cauliflower crust pizza, frozen. Of course, the name attracted me too. Miltons, as in Milton's Pizza, Quentin, Virginia. We've been there many times. Classic place, historical place. Beach trips. This one runs anywhere from $8.99 to like $11.99. So it was regular $11.99 today at Kroger, but it was on sale for $8.99, and then I had a $5 online coupon clip, so it ended up being just $3.99. One of the things that's always had me a little scared is this right here. It could be as low as like 10 ounces. Now I would have gotten the pepperoni, but they were out. I guess some other people got the coupon clip too. No pepperonis, they just had this supreme, and then they had the 4-cheese margherita one. I just went ahead and, even though I don't like sausage at all, so what the hell, I'll just get this. So you can see it's got the, you know, the sausage, pepperoni, green peppers, onions, olives, whatever. I'll just go with it. So I've seen some good reviews on it. There's the back, there's the story. We are Miltons, and we innovate to make a believer out of you. Let's see, where is this thing made? There it is, Carlsbad, California. Distributed by, in Carlsbad, California. There's the site. Okay, don't want to look at the ingredients, of course, but gotta be, the reviews say you gotta be careful not to leave it in too long. You don't want to burn the crust. So it says, I think, 10 to 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 to 15 minutes. Alright, see what it looks like. Okay, it's pretty much what you expect. Thankfully, it's not a lot of sausage. Boy, they skimp the hell out of the toppings, don't they? I mean, that's not bad pepperoni considering that there's other toppings, but there's like 3 olives on this thing. I think I'll add some olives. What the hell? Gonna add some olives. A little better. Should I add a few pepperonis? Why not? I'll just add a few here, just to kind of round it out. Seems pretty strong. Let's go in the oven. There's the crust right there. Cauliflower crust. Okay, so again, the cheese version is like 10.0 ounces. This one's 11.3 because of some of the toppings. This is, that ounce amount right there is very low for a, quote, like big size pizza. It's not like Totino's, but it's like the size of a Totino's almost. That's a pretty small pizza for that price, for that regular $8.99 to $11.99. I mean, come on. And then if you look at the toppings, look at the picture there, and then what you just saw before I added the toppings. Wow. I don't see red onions. I see a couple of those nasty green peppers, but I'm not picking those green peppers off, just because it's part of the thing. So this thing is, you can see kind of folding there a little bit. I just want to make sure it doesn't like fall about halfway through the bake. Now the top cauliflower pizza I've had is the Simple Truth. The second best is the Cauliflower. So when I'm done with this, I'll let you know where this one ranks. Miltons. Alright, It said, what did it say? 13 to 15, 13 to 16 minutes. I did 15 minutes. Let cool for a couple minutes. Add any parm or anything? Probably no need. Only thing I'm going to add is the rest of this. That's a little more weight than I thought it would feel like. Alright, that's 4 right there. You can almost just leave it like that, but I'll just do the full 8. Alright, there's the 8. Definitely don't, make sure that you eat something like before this, like don't make this your primary thing for the evening. Make it more like a snack, because that's basically what it is. That's what I expected it to be. That's what I expect it to be. Let's see the first. Not much sausage, but that one's got a couple sausage pieces. Look at those small slices. Hot sauce on there, and of course the ranch to dip the crust, all the crust in later. All right, let's see what it tastes like. The first couple slices. Let's see if it got. All right, held up. It didn't burn on the bottom. That's encouraging. That's a nice crunch to it. Nice crackery crunch. Cheese is fine. Again, I just don't like the sausage flavor, but I can handle a little bit of it.
Your refrigerator is the heart of your kitchen. It has both style. Now let's highlight what makes each model.
There's quite a few Miltons pizza videos on this Frank Addington channel, but this is the first one that is the frozen pizza cauliflower crust pizza version. No relation to the pizza restaurant in Quentin, Virginia, but this one I would have to say it's pretty close. But I would say this is quality. This is #1 in cauliflower crust pizzas. This is the best one I've had. This is above Simple Truth, and the crust there at the end had this real good flavor to it. If you get this in just pepperoni, I can imagine how much better it would be, because the sausage and especially the little frozen onion and green pepper flavor in there gives it kind of that cheap, like Celeste pizza flavor to it. But even with that, it's still the best one. And thankfully they didn't put a lot of those toppings on it. So that's my review of the Miltons Supreme, the cauliflower crust pizza, which was a little more filling than I thought it would be. So very, very pleasant, and I would recommend getting this. But one more thing, I would not pay, as good as it is, I would never pay more than probably like $7.99 tops for this. And sadly, it's usually much more than that. So only get this when it's on sale. But this is the best cauliflower crust pizza, frozen pizza that there is out there. So definitely give this one a shot. What do you expect? It's Miltons, baby.